Oh, look at that.
118 3/4.
First one. All right, Pops and Elliot up there working on the starter board. Pain in the butt. Takes so long to get that first one on. There's just nothing to work off of, but so they're getting it though. Now they're up there. It's pretty good. That's about to the ground. I think we're about 20 feet. Oh.
Those are mine from like yesteryear.
Apparently they don't fit. Grandma's getting him something he won't die. Elliot's up there with cowboy boots trying to die, so we're gonna solve that. All right, what we're doing here is we're straightening the rafters. So we're putting temporary catwalk on it. I'm standing down here yelling orders. That one, Elliot, it's good. Nail it. All right. So the next one has to go to the tool trailer like 2 inches. It's pretty ugly. All right, so what we got is a ratchet strap and we're nailed off all the way across those and straightened. So virtually he's gonna be pulling against all those other rafters to straighten this one. So it should move pretty easy. Go ahead, bud. Watch that thing pull over, no problem. Keep going, give me one more. It's got an S in it, so that's perfect. I like it. Yeah, give it 2. All right, there we go. Next one, we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pull it, same direction. Yeah, you're gonna probably have to. There's no place to push on it. See out here, we'd have to pull a Superman. There's nothing out there yet. So, yeah, we're trying to get this roof on, get the main body of this building wrapped up, dried in, is the goal. And then we're gonna go ahead and work on the perimeter roofs. So, it's slow, but it's so much fun. Yeah, well, too much. Right there. Good, perfect. Looks beautiful, guys.
Uprooting the hedges. Trim the hedges with many small bruises. Break the horses. Load off on the women. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep going there, fellas. Oh, God. I'm gonna have this one land right in my head. This is one thing about this, it's a cool tool, but what a piece of wiggly shit. DeWalt, your tools are gay.
We're making Elliot lunch.
Your tools taking the butt. Tell me, babe, but I'm okay.
All right, we got these all straightened. Should have done it before they put the starter board up, but we all got a little gung-ho and screwed up, you know, being stupid. They're all straight, or straight enough. Actually, that one, I don't think we ever straightened it. That one's gnarly. It's just, it's got an S in it, but that's all right. It'll come out in the wash.
Turn around.
Okay.
You're on a leash.
My leash. My beep hose like a man.
Dee's growing her muscles.
I have my muscles.
Nah. We've got Dee coming up here. I'm getting strapped. Here we go. Dee's on the roof. I'm up here too. I'm just safe and
Forget I'm tied off.
I'd laugh.
The one-handed man.
Yeah, turn and get better.
Yeah, hold it in a little bit.
Okay. Something changed? Yeah. That's it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, back off a little bit. You creamed it.
I thought it went a little crazy.
Okay, pull a little more. Whoa. Because it's so, that's asking a little too much. Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right, so what we did here, we're gonna save ourselves, or we're saving ourselves a bunch of time and headache. We went ahead and air stickered these, we went ahead and air stickered all this lumber after we milled it. This was, oh shoot, I don't know, almost a month ago now. But, you know, through the drying process, your lumber is gonna curve and be varied widths. If you have a knot in a board, it's not gonna shrink as much in that spot as it does where there's not as it dries. So you end up with wavy boards. And you know, if you're gonna be using this for paneling, and you want some sort of a cosmetic look and it's not just very rustic, what we did is we just came back up and we resawed them. We put them up here on the mill, all of them. Yes, you gotta handle them again, but you know what? It's a hell of a lot better than dealing with every board that's crooked or, you know, it's curved, it's got highs and lows. So just put them on edge like this, take the tops off, roll them over, cut the other side. So now every board in this stack is perfectly straight and it's the exact same width, which is a huge advantage over a table saw. Okay, a table saw will cut, if you have an extended fence and you have a big outfeed table, you're getting attacked here. You can probably cut a board pretty straight, but if it has a big curve in it, big crown in it, you're not gonna get it string line straight unless you snap a line, one edge it, flip it, edge it. Oh God, it's a nightmare. So this, when you set it on the bunks here, it doesn't matter if it has a big crown. It cuts a perfectly straight line all the way down the board. You roll it over, repeat process. So these are virtually been, you know, they're rough cut, but they're milled. I mean, they're fully milled now. So they are nice and straight, even. Well, let's do a little demonstration here. Now this got a lot of surface mold. That happens, but it's really easy to deal with. You go ahead and pressure wash it, bleach, and then let it get sun and air, and you're good. And once you close in, you're fine. So go ahead and look at this joint now. Look at that. I mean, that thing tightens up. Okay, this is what we mean by flitch cutting. You can see we just cut one side, and you can see the variation in thickness. And we already did one side. So look at that. Now we're going to surface it. Well, here's a perfect example. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Look at that. By the time you go up 20 courses, you will have a nightmare on your hands. They're all, if they vary that much. Here's some more. All right, so we're going to surface it and show you how it looks. Yeah, I'm going to show you what we just took off there. Go ahead and take them, buddy. There you go. Perfect. All right, we're going to get all these down the hill and go help the boys get the rest of them up. got it. Well, that one's light.
It's amazing.
If you've never done any sort of production framing, go ahead and make your marks if you have a lot of repetitive lengths. Cut through, full depth. Now you see that left a mark in the third board. I come up here, I've already done it once. That's it. I don't have to pull my tape measure out again for the whole stack. One time, make your marks, cut through, and just keep going down through your stack. It'll increase your productivity times 10. If you're sitting there pulling the tape at every measurement, nightmare city. So, little tip, if you've never done that. I know it's nothing new. There's a lot of folks out there, but for those of you that don't know, well, now you do. Grandma's trying to bait us by eating the stuff that Tristan and I aren't supposed to. They look amazing.
With Red Bull.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
Wait, you got them full of Red Bull?
No.
Oh, those are Red Bull muffins. Yum.
they're not.
These muffins give you wings. Grandma's out here feeding us. She's the on-site catering service.
Organic
Red Bull muffins. Throw it. There, open your mouth. Yours is huge. I'm sure you can catch it. Oh my gosh. We're construction workers, not connoisseurs of muffins. Nice. Look at that. Starting to finally get a shell on this thing. Oh my gosh, this is the longest, slowest process of any construction I've ever worked on in my entire life. But, you know, when you mill all your own stuff, it's going to be painfully slow. It's just the way it works, you know, but it's definitely worth it. Ooh, look at the reflection off of that dome. Looking good. Yeah, again, all this structure is going to get pressure washed, and you give it a pretty heaping dose of bleach. It helps to, you know, lighten the color, but it arrests any growth. It works. Done it many a times. All right, we're going to put up the spy plane for you guys, so see what's going on up there. A little aerial action. All right, coming along. It's looking good. Get back, get a better angle here. Don't kill us, man. Do it.
Do it, y'all.
This is why we have big bodies around here. Nothing says construction site shoes like, hey dudes. I guess they work on the roof.
They do.
They're nice and light until they blow out and you end up like Zion. Except for instead of a hurt boo-boo knee, you fall and die.
Fall protection.
Working on this edge, it's always wise to be 100% tied off. So that means hooking up fall protection before you disconnect fall protection. I don't really have any way to sling it up across the ridge at the moment because we have open rafters. If our rafters were not sitting on, that's a king, you know, it's a king style post and ridge beam. So they're sitting on top of it instead of in the side. If they were on the side, then your rope would just slide across the top and have it go up and over and down and anchored to something down there. Hey, oh my gosh. Elliot was just giving Deanne crap about not being able to nail 1.5-inch rafters, and then he almost shot himself in the foot. Perfect. Yeah. How's it going there, girlfriend? More clavos. Oh.
Clavos.
Okay. Más clavos, por favor.
Copy.
You good with your length?
Yeah. I can actually like bend.
All right. We're done for the day. Good job.
Is it fuzzy looking? There's sawdust on it.
Good job. All right, awesome. We're gonna finish up that sheeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
He's shirtless.
All right. Oh yeah, half naked little kid ready to go to the pool. All right. Well, that's it for today, and we're gonna get back at it tomorrow and knock the rest of that out. So it's supposed to get hot. It's been beautiful lately. Absolutely wonderful weather, but we're gonna get cooked again, unfortunately. But it's just the way it is when you live in the southern Midwest. All right. All right. Here we are. Back at it. Got quite a bit done yesterday. You want a crowbar? I can get you the crowbar.
I just knocked it up with these.
I can get you a crowbar.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Ready?
Yeah, man.
Short.
Perfect.
All right, so we've caused ourselves, we kind of paint ourselves in a corner. We didn't really have a choice. To get them off the roof, one of them's gonna have to drop down between the ridge, I guess, before it's all said and done. And the other one's gonna have to rappel off the roof, because we don't actually have any place to set up a ladder at the moment. Or we're gonna take them off the roof with the boom. So that'll be fun. OSHA approved. All right, look at that. They're just about to get themselves stuck. All right, looking good, guys. Looking good. All right, what my dad and I are doing right now is figuring out, we thought we were gonna have to gable this end of the patio cover, and really didn't want to do that. It impedes your view dramatically. I mean, it's, you know, the ridge is up here, cutting off all, I can't do this backward, right there. You would lose all that view there, more so over there. Anyway, so what I wanted was a hip. The only thing that was preventing us from being able to do that was our mill can only cut max, absolute max, 21 feet. Well, originally when we were looking at the pitch of this and looked at our rafter book, we didn't take one calculation into account. And I didn't really, well, what we really didn't account for was just scarfing on the 3x8 tail to the 6x12. I don't want a 6x12 tail hanging out there. There's no advantage to that. Cosmetically, it looks like hell and you don't need it. So what we're gonna actually do is scarf into this hip rafter, which is technically a beam because it's carrying the whole roof, at least this area of it. It's going to carry from here to here, over to there, over to there. So anyway, getting that figured out, and we're going to start getting all these walls here in framed and stood up. And we have to sheet these walls here so we can get our ledger on for the shed roof on the sides of the building. So that's what we're working on now. So once we get all our figuring done here, exactly window heights, window sizes, we'll get to framing it and it'll go quick and stuff. This is just conventional stick frame stuff in between, you know. Definitely a hybrid style house. No worries, easy peasy. All right. Getting down to the last of it here. We're up here a little bit. Good view. Real nice view. Don't fall off the end, brother.
Try not to.
There's nothing to save you out there. So you better get on your hands and knees. All right. What's going on? Stupid Metabo.
I got more than one rack of nails in it.
Oh, yeah. Plastic collated nails are a pain in the ass. Papers are better, but they also disintegrate when they get wet. All right, my bro. Six shiners. Good job. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not a roofer. I don't like anything other than, anything steeper than a 6 and 12. But this is 8 and 12. And there's a little dust. And it's a little extra slippery. So it just doesn't quite enough. We gotta probably get better shoes with better traction, but. Okay. It's just here in case we got to lower something down. Thank you.
Friend is leaving me.
All right. You mean the aerial operator? All right. So, like I said, before you get the pole too closed up, you're going to put your nail bags down and everything. All it's going to be is you and the nail gun.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
They have a hole out there, so that should be down.
I'm going to have to disconnect me.
I think Pops is over here thinking he was gonna be the crane operator. All right. That's the last board. I'm up here by myself, so I'm trying to video myself.
All right, folks, so that's it for this episode. We'll be coming back to you soon with another one, the next portion of the project, so we really appreciate you sticking around. And if you found any value in this video, we'd really appreciate a like on your way out. Thanks from Tick Creek Ranch, and we'll see you on the next one.